Good morning, welcome to SlimChat. And sorry I was not here yesterday, but I wasn't very well after having really extreme allergy symptoms. Went into the I want to say O and it's not, it's hyper allergy syndrome, which, was no fun. But then I had an emergency and a disaster of could have been epic precautions, but as it turned out, everything was fine. But I completely flooded the electrics in this room with a huge cup of tea, went into every single plug, socket, plug, everything. It was just, could have been a disaster, but everything still works. I did act quickly, but they were all saturated, so, and they were still plugged in, so I'm kind of, I really dodged a bullet with that one. So yeah, I had a miserable day, but I've started on, I did have these things before and I could have started on them, but I've really got some new ones from the doctors now, some nasal sprays and allergy stuff, and I'm going to try and get rid of it. And since I've been using that, well, it does feel a lot better. It does feel like, when you've got that, when you've got a cold, for instance, and the inside of your nose feels kind of ultra sensitive when you know you're gonna sneeze, you're gonna blow it and all that. Well, that's kind of subsiding now, thank goodness. I am still blowing, and I do have to pause this when I blow because I can't really like the idea of doing it in front of you. But when I'm blowing now, it's not like a massive nose blow anymore, it's just like a little one. So fingers crossed it's actually working for me, that and the antihistamines. But I did try my best to get to the bottom of it all and to get rid of things that might be triggering it. I know it just started off when the minute Gary ripped the floor up, that was it. It was just, the whole house became like an allergen for me. But I'm hoping it's on its way out now. So Gary's, this is last day off for a few days. He's back at work tomorrow, so I'm hoping to get back to normal. When he does, that means doing my tutorials and uploading more videos and doing live streams and stuff like that. It's just difficult because he's doing DIY in there, and it's putting wardrobes together, and there's knocking and banging and toing and throwing and moving of furniture and bringing it in through here and out, and it's just not conducive to concentrating. And I hope to do some recipes soon, but the kitchen isn't the best. I can probably, as I did before, limit the view when I do them. So I should try and do that and maybe get a few things done and uploaded. That might be good. But I just need the allergies to do one first. Once they're all gone, I'll feel a lot brighter about myself, because I feel at the moment really dragged down by it. It's it's like feeling like you've got the worst cold imaginable every single day and every minute of every day. And the sneezing, well, makes me swear because I'm so sick of it now. But yeah, anyway, hopefully sorting it out. I don't know what to do otherwise. I just have to keep eradicating things out the house, changing stuff. So as you can imagine, feeling really ill, I haven't kind of really thought much about food. It's just whatever's around, and I need to be a lot more. But you feel good in yourself. I think that's, you feel motivated and positive and all those things. I'm not feeling like that at the moment. I'm just feeling like, oh, hibernate, hibernate away from the world. So yeah, hopefully it'll be gone soon. Anyway, I'm also taking my inhalers quite often because I'm quite breathless, which is evil in itself. Hate feeling breathless. So not really much else to tell you, unfortunately. Except Gary made some amazing ribs yesterday. Oh, they were really to die for. But they were made with honey, so they weren't quite keto, but wow, they were gorgeous. And he made a chow mein. So we had like our own homemade Chinese. It was just beautiful. So the chow mein recipe is already on this channel. I'll put a link to it at the end. But we'll have to get those ribs done because, you know, they were just phenomenal. Anyway, I'm going to get off. I know it's not a very long one, but I'm not really feeling good, and still I need to go and get my inhaler because I feel quite breathless. And hopefully, I keep saying hopefully, don't I? But I do hope that it's going to be gone soon. Another thing that I hope is going to be gone soon is my house. I had a message from the solicitor saying that we should be due to exchange contracts soon, but they have a revised mortgage offer that they're waiting for. And I thought, hang on a minute, why do they need that? You know, there's always in that little nag in the back of your mind that says, okay, so a revised mortgage offer, if they can get it, does that mean they can still do it because of the previous mortgage offer? They've probably gone for a little bit more money maybe. So anyway, I don't think they'll have any trouble getting it. He's got a very good job apparently. So I'm hoping that will be any day really that we hear about when to exchange. And she also asked me if we have any preference about when we complete. So that sounded very quick, and I always thought the exchange contracts and then 2 weeks later you've got your move-in date. But it's been so long since I have been through the house selling and buying process that I haven't got a clue, and things may have changed. So I kind of emailed her back and asked that question, but unfortunately I missed her call yesterday because my signal was so bad. She only rang the mobile, and it didn't help that when we went out, we had to go and do a few errands yesterday and go to the shop, and I left my phone at home. Not the wisest move, but you know, I just thought, oh, I left it plugged in. And I kept thinking, you know, those are the days when, you know, one of the kids tries to get hold of me and it's urgent, and there's like, why have you never answered your phone? It's like, oh, I left it at home. You know, oh, I'm just really clumsy lately, knocking tea. It wasn't me, it was this thing. I was hot, and because there's so many leads, which, you know, I don't like in here. I did say I wanted them raised up. It's going to happen now, though. This fell out my hand and straight onto the teacup. So, as you can see, there's no tea in here this morning, only bottled water. Because I don't think it will last that long that I do that. But at the moment, there's very little leads, and it's going to stay that way. It's my fault, really. I got a little bit complacent with everything, and I shouldn't have all this leads going about anyway. So if we bring up the plug sockets so they're on the wall, then they'll just be on the countertop. But I really need to free up some drawer space so that when they're not needed, I can unplug them and put them in there. It's just, it's not the biggest of rooms, and I think that's part of the problem. Anyway, I'm going to get off and upload this, and I'm sorry it's not the most dynamic one you've ever seen, but I don't really feel very dynamic at the moment, and I know I've got to blow my nose again, so it's like sounds like I've got a cold. So thank you for watching. Stay safe, take care, and I hope to be back to normal soon. Bye for now.